Hello, hello, hello. Hello. It's been a hot minute since I've streamed last. How are we all doing? How are we today? I am tired. There's no other way of putting it. I was meant to do some more Oblivion. And I don't know, wasn't feeling it tonight. Was meant to do a stream all last week. We got sick again. No surprise, we have a toddler. So yeah, I wasn't really feeling streaming last week, which is fair enough. And then we had the mother-in-law over on Monday and Tuesday, so I couldn't stream Monday and Tuesday. And I am just pooped today. But I thought I'm gonna make an effort. I'm gonna come online. I'm not gonna do Oblivion, I'm just not feeling it. And I was gonna do some Jurassic World. Just some park building. Not really feeling that. I've been doing that while I was sick last week and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But no, tonight we're gonna do the blueprints. I've only seen this on stream with a couple of the people who I follow. Haven't actually seen the gameplay, just seen that they've been streaming it, so I thought, okay, it's something I need to maybe get into. So that's what we're doing tonight, but I'm pooped. It's been a day. It's not a good start, is it, when it's 6:15 and I'm starting a stream and I'm yawning. But that's all good. Toddlers get me busy today. Got some music going. Hopefully it's not too loud. And I have my boom mic. So hopefully I don't sound too bad and I'm not too loud as well. But, okay, let's get into it. I have got my notebook, my pen, because I suck at puzzle games. I have no idea what this game is about, apart from it's a puzzle game, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sean is going to be Xboxing tonight with his friends, so hopefully the stream doesn't suffer because of that, but if it starts to get really buffery, please let me know. But let's just dive into it. I'm keen. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. Might be an hour, might be an hour and a half. I am feeling it. Really feeling it. God. Yeah, the last time we did a puzzle game, it did not go well. That was Escape Sim. I struggled with that. I feel like I'm going to struggle with this one. I feel like this is going to have like some voiceover or something. Might have to stop the music. I might be able to hear it. I reckon.
To publish and declare my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
I like the art style already.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Yeah, I'm loving that art style. That's really cool looking.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
So we got to find room 46. Within a timely manner, okay.
If my grandnephew failed to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
If this...
Whereon I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 19...
Yeah, if this is a time thing, I'm gonna suck. I feel like the music maybe isn't matching the vibe, but we're gonna go with it. Blueprints. Got my pen ready to go. Got to find room 46. Day 1. That is really cool looking. Loving that. Okay. 50 footsteps. We can only move 50 paces. Can I mute? Right. I'm just going to turn that music down. Bear with me. I'm not going to mute you. I'm just going to turn you down a little bit. Much better. Call it a day. Okay. Room directory, game settings, resume. Okay, so we can look around. That's very ominous. Okay. So no tutorial. Wonderful. Love it. So nothing opens. Okay, so it's not 50 footsteps. Right. Well, I guess we do this. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequests. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Okay, so we have a hotel or something. So we can't bring anything with us. We can't take anything away with us. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should provide impediment for someone resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, best of luck. And a blueprint. Okay, you found the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay, we're here. Antechamber. Entrance hall. Call it a day. Day 1. I have no idea what that is yet. Okay. Is there a thing on here? Oh no. Oh, okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Well, this will be to do with the footprints then. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1. So we can go into 50 rooms. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay. That feels like a lot. Right, that does feel like quite a lot. Now we've got the Ace of Spades. I feel like I need to write that down. So we've got entrance hall. I'm probably going to be knocking the camera around a lot. I'm only writing this down because I, 1, have a terrible memory. And I suck at puzzle games. So it was Ace of Spades. I've got Queen of Diamonds. And this is probably going to have nothing to do with anything. But that's fine. I guess that's the person who left me this. 2 busts of himself. That's actually moving as well. I wonder if we have like a time limit too. So can I, not that I want to leave, the grounds. So I can actually go outside. Right. Okay, so that's locked, right? I really like this art style. I think that is just really cool looking. I feel like there should be something there. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a railroad in there, like a mine. Pipes. Pipes with, oh god, pipes with nuts and bolts on them. The grounds. Okay. I don't expect to pick anything up too soon, but who knows what's out here. Okay, that's creepy as. That's really creepy. Yeah. So there's a torch there. And there's a torch there, so maybe I've got to find some way to light them. Okay, we can do that. I guess there's... I'm assuming I can't die, but I'm not going to try it. Okay. And that's the gate. Well, is it going to tell me to call it a day? No, I can go up. It's another bird bath. Okay, there's a weird wall over there. Private drive. Oh, there's a campfire. Huh. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great... Oh, this is where I sleep. Your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time, or return to the campsite for the night. Right, so this is this is my campsite. Great. Thanks, Uncle. Okay, there's nothing back here. Yeah, okay. And there's a padlock. Lord knows what that's gonna be. I mean, in real life, I could just jump that. It's like weird burning things there. Okay. Right. And a very interesting looking door. Right. Not much out here yet. Oh, my footprints are going down. Every time I go through a... I'll go, maybe if I go up here, ooh. Yep. Right, okay. So we've got the main door. Or we have 2 side doors. I'm gonna go for the main one. Let's do that. Select a room. Whenever you enter this room, you gain tomb footprints, a closet, or a hallway. I'm not feeling this music. It's called Chill Vibes. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe a bit of this. Yeah, a bit more like chill. We'll see how this goes. All right, well, let's go for the bedroom. Okay. So I can't open these at all. I was like clicking everything. Okay, so things that I can click on have a hand. Well, that makes life easier to know what I can click on. Greetings from Reddington. Can I flip it over? Nope. Okay. So I can go into there. Oh. Okay, and there's a moon pendant that she's wearing. Right. A bridge. The trunk is locked. It's locked there. Okay. Maybe the key's not in here. I mean, there's a top hat there. I feel like you should be able to pull a rabbit out of it. Yeah, right. Why are you? There's definitely something in there because look, they got marks down here. I can't drag it. I can't click on the doors. Oh, there's a... That's a secret room, I think. But how am I supposed to... It won't let me click on anything. I can't jump. Yeah, these vocals are not doing it for me either. Don't know what I fancy tonight. Maybe ambient soundscapes. Give that a go. So there's definitely meant to be stuff in here. Like... I don't know. Is it me? Like... Can I... This is why I hate puzzle games. This is why I hate puzzle games. It's just... I know I can look at that. Maybe I can't do anything in here yet. Alright, well, I'm going to move on. We've got +1 key. The storeroom is a key, a diamond, and some money. Or the parlor is a puzzle. Alright, well, let's go to the storeroom. So if I go in here... Ooh. Okay, I've got a key, a diamond, and a gold coin. Right. This music's more fitting, it's like creepy. So if I go back, so I can use that. I get 2 more keys. I'm determined to figure this out. I wonder if you can cheese that. Go into here. Oh no. Alright. So 2 keys, a diamond, whatever that does. The parlor is a puzzle. The den gives me another diamond, and the pantry gives me 4 coins. I'm going to go for the pantry. And it gives me a banana. Ooh, nice. 4 coins. Oh, and a letter. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. Okay, so I only have, I'm going to write this down, 5 apples, and I've just eaten a banana. 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So now I've got 4 bananas. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. We know that I've just eaten one. Whoops. Okay. Right. The den, the corridor was always left unlocked. Or the hallway. I probably should write down, I reckon, as well, what rooms we visited. So we've done the bedroom. We've done storage. Oh, thanks for the comment, but can I mod you? No. Hang on. Oh, I'll try and get rid of that comment. Damn spammers. Bedroom storage, I think. What one will... the pantry. How the hell do you get rid of that? I cannot be bothered. Okay. Let's go to the den and get that diamond. Bath. Okay, we got more doors in here. And a lot of clocks. I'm trying to get rid of that comment. It's annoying me. I have no idea how to do that. Isn't that bad for a streamer? I have no idea how to do that. Ooh, guest bedroom, 10 steps. Or the lavatory, guest bedroom. What room was this? The den. It says rank 2. Plus 10. Nice. Okay, we got a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evenson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Appreciate I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. I want to know what like the ranks mean and stuff. Okay. Okay, entrance hall is the other one. I guess that's always going to be there though. I guess we're trying to get up there. Ah. All right. Okay, the nook, the closet, 2 items. All right, let's go to the closet. We've got a gem and an eye mask. You found a black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 footsteps. Nice. Okay. That's a big clock. I'm going to get my footsteps back. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. We got the parlour, which is a puzzle, the spare room, or the hallway. I'll go the hallway. It's really annoying me, that comment now. Can I... Oh, I wonder if I can do it on the computer. Bear with me. If I go into here... yeah. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, I hate people who spam. It's like, what's the point? Why do you need to do that? Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. West wing equals locked. I don't know why I need to write that down, but... And just a wall. Gem requirement. Opportunity to earn and spread in the office. Yeah. 2 gems. Okay, office. I feel like we've achieved a lot in a very short space of time already. But I also don't know how to play this game. He really likes busts of himself. Like, they're everywhere. Okay, what's this? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Now, Reddington was on that postcard. Flight of the Queen. So they're in red. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. And I put an asterisk next to that one because that's black. Count. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be herrings or hearings. But knowing her, I expect either would be suitable. Herrings or hearings. Oh, a safe. An upgrade disc. Floor plan upgrade disc. You found a floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I guess that's there. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers... Greenhouse. I'm scrawling these notes down. Yeah, greenhouse equals west and east levers. I'm scrawling these down in my book and I'm going to get to it. Like, if I play this again tomorrow, I'll be like, what? Okay, what's this? I found an electronic keycard. Opens electronically powered security doors. That's useful. Welcome to Mount Holly Home Office. Press enter. Run payroll. Spread gold in the estate. Log internet. Run payroll? After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes the servants' quarter and the maid's chamber currently on the estate. Payroll successfully issued. Okay. Spread gold in estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. I don't know what that means. Log into network. Right. Insert disk. Okay. Courtyard. Courtyard data has been found on the upgrade disk. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. What does that mean? You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay, I see. Select a floor plan. So it can have 2 diamonds, 5 dig spots, or courtyard is always left unlocked. What's a dig spot? Let's go for a dig spot. Sure. Cool. I have absolutely no idea. And I've got a safe. with passcode in it. And I feel like probably the number is in here. Right. I think that's as far as I can get. Oh, look, money. Was there money in there? I don't think there was. Oh, there was. That's useful. I don't think I can go anywhere else today. I think that's it. Like, get past that ladder. And there's scratch marks back there, so I feel like maybe that's a room or something. I have no idea. Is there money in here? Yes. I don't know what I'm collecting this money for, but... So I can't take items with me. Okay. Well, I've got nothing else to do, I don't think. There's no other place to go, so yeah. We've gone to the den. Oh, the office. Yeah, but that's... Was there a door in there? Come out here. Did I miss that? I can't get that way. I did. Spread diamonds in each green room. Oh, there's different coloured rooms. Parlour or spare room. I seen that's got 2 doors. 2 doors. 2 doors. The parlour's a puzzle. Ah, let's have a go. We've got a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlour game. Here we go. Dear Herbert, it was great honour receiving this invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we've been seen in decent society, and we're beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I'd mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colours. You pressed me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play. Oh my god. Okay, there will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. So this, yeah, 1 lies, 1 tells the truth. Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. I'm gonna have a drink. Right. I have to fight now with my drink. Not hit my boom mic. Right, okay. So 1 tells the truth, 1 tells a lie. There's the boxes, and I guess we've got to find the prize. And that's walled up. Because of course it is. Okay. This is the blue box. So that's the truth. The blue box is true. The blue box is empty. Huh. This is the blue box. So one tells the truth. Yeah, that is a blue box. That's also telling a truth, which means that's telling a lie. And if I put the key in that, hey. Does that mean I win the game? Like, so I can never open these two. And now I think I actually have come to the end. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go, because that's walled up. So now I call it a day. A key card. I cannot take that with me. Ooh, opens electronically powered security doors. Did we come across one of those yet? I'm thinking the one in the garden, but I don't think it was. Does that mean I lose this? Or does it just go back? Yeah, current inventory has been reset. I'll call it. Okay, so we found 11 rooms. Rank reached 3, steps taken 47. So, yeah, okay, items found 3. We got semi-far. Ah, save and continue. I'm enjoying this. This is much better than the other puzzle game. That escape sim sucked, in my personal opinion. Alright, day 2. I feel like something's there. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, those things still said the same. Alright. So if I go into the tab. Yeah, right. Here we go. The parlour with the boxes, which we've done. A nook. Does that... Once you've drawn... Okay. We'll go to the nook. I don't think we've been there yet. But does that mean all my keys and gems and stuff have also... Oh my god. Great. Yeah, right. So what was the point of getting all that gold then? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Da-da. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I guess this was the first room I was supposed to come to then. Right. See, look, and there's marks on the floor there, which make me feel like... Alright, where are we going to go? Whenever you enter the chapel, I lose $1. So let's go to the pantry. And we have been in here. And I'm not having a banana today. Nothing's changed, so... Oh, I don't need the banana yet. I'll go to the storeroom. Be good if I can get that chapel. There's a key. And there's a gem. No, I don't need it. I don't need it. Not yet. But I know it's there if I do need it. Lavatory, closet. I mean, the closet just closes me off. Spare room has got... Or the lavatory closed, so it's going to have to be the spare room. And I didn't write that down. Spare room. I've got Nook. Yeah, this is one we haven't been in yet. Whoa, sorry. Okay. Just paint. Okay. Kitchen, food for sale. Gem requirement 1. Guest bedroom, but that locks me off. And then the parlour. I'll go to the kitchen because we've not been in there yet. I feel like there should be way more stuff to be clicking on. Mountain Holly kitchen menu. Banana. A club sandwich. Bacon and eggs. +10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. Main, okay, so banana just 3. Club sandwich 15. Bacon and eggs, we get the morning room. Today's main course. The main course is served only in the dining room. Porterhouse steak, a delightful, expensive steak cut, bone in, and extra marbled for maximum tenderness. A perfect dish for those who love extravagance. It's only served in the dining room. 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a showroom in your house. Only in the dining room. Okay, they've got a pet. That's useful. Now where can we go? I'm kind of tempted to go to the chapel. Breaker box. Whenever I go in there, I lose $1. I'm gonna go for the breaker box. What room is this? Utility closet. Writing it all down. I don't know why. I guess I want to know if I've been in it before or not. Danger. Toggling breaker may result in a... Jesus Christ. I've got to turn that alarm off. It scares me every time. I better text my husband and tell him to go take his pill. God. Keycard entry system. Power on in the gym, in the darkroom, and in the garage. And in a cabinet. I have no idea what I just did. But, hey ho. Walk-in closet, 4 items. We're gonna go to the corridor. I've got that down. No. Actually, gonna say I don't think we've been in here before. It's a nice view. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying around in your house. Bedroom. Number 10. 10. I still feel like this is a puzzle. Items for sale. I don't have any gems. So if I do this parlor again. Okay, it does give me another door. So I pick that up. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. I'm gonna go for the blue box again because these two are telling the truth and that one's lying. I'm right. 2 gems. Nice. Okay, so you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Drawing room. Let's go. There's a lot of rooms. Okay. Wow. Okay. Right. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. So that's closed and that's closed. Where am I? Whoa, what the heck is this? This cozy lounge furnished with couches and armchairs serves as the perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining, and the late H.S. Sinclair was known to supply a myriad of parlour games to encourage his guests to think and converse. So rooms 1 to 12. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms, type, puzzle, blueprint, commonplace, drafted twice. Okay, so the kitchen, commonplace. Haven't got any greens. Right, okay, so so I don't need to write stuff down. So we've got the hallway and the corridor. We've done the bedroom and the guest bedroom. Okay, so room 46, the antechamber, is where we're going for. Okay, so we've got the drawing room. The nook, den. Okay, so we've done a lot of those. So these must be really common. Yeah, really common. Right. That's useful that you can click on that. But it says that I can draft in this room. I don't think that there's anything. I don't think I can go anywhere else. I think I've used it all up. Yeah. So I have to call it a day. Okay. That's 2 days done. Okay, so we did 12 rooms that time. I could have gone outside, I suppose. Right. I'm going to go hallway on that one because that gives me the maximum. Nook. Key. Bedroom. Ooh. Spare set of car keys. Right. Okay, we have not done the West Wing Hall. And I don't have a gem, so let's do the West Wing Hall. They did say most of the doors are locked. I don't know why I'm still writing it down, but it feels good to write it down and be like, oh yeah, we've seen that room. Okay, so this staff notice, out of respect for the late Lady Clara, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask staff members refrain from drafting them during the period of mourning. Okay, a 2-gem requirement, utility or closet. Let's do a breaker room. I have no idea what these are, but we're going to make them green. We're going to turn the garage on and turn that off. That's what I did last time. Hopefully that works. Now this could be locked. Oh no. Garage. Oh, gem requirement. Damn. 3 keys in there. Or the corridor. Or the parlour. Let's do the parlour. Try and do this puzzle box again. Alright. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Well, one tells the truth, one tells a lie. Statement on the white box is true. This box and the white box are both empty. This one's difficult for me. I think that's a lie. I'm going to go for the black one. I don't know why. Yeah, fair. Which means there's a second wind-up key. Hopefully. I don't know why I picked black then. Damn. View inventory of all items current in the house. A storeroom or a den. I'm going to go for the den. Have we been in the den? Yes. Two gem requirement for passageway, which is 4 doors. Nice, an observatory or a closet. I'm gonna go for the observatory. We've not been there. Oh, it's a book. The Fixed Stars, The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete starbase. North Star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Okay, so what you see. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious. The key, 5 gems would be nice. Dead end rooms are more common today. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. So I guess we look. Is there a thing there? Did I just... Oh, yeah. Okay, we need to turn it that way. And a bit more, please. Really? Now I'm stuck on the stairs. Oh. Right, well that's fun. No, okay. Right. Right, you're actually gonna work now. North Star. I have 1 gold. I guess it's how many times you come in this room then? The door is locked. Oh, let's use a key. Storeroom, guest bedroom. I don't know whether I should do that one and get extra footsteps. I want that one. Or get a key, a diamond. I think a key and a diamond. And a piece of gold. Because then I can come this way. Yeah, haven't been to the chapel yet, so I'm going to go in the chapel. My only concern is that I'm going to lose money. However, I was hoping on that there was going to be a lot of money in here. That's pretty. Right, we've got 2 doors. I'm just checking for money on the pews. Alright. Corridor is always left unlocked. Closet. Pantry. Oh God, I don't even know. Damn. Blueprint map. I wonder if you can't have 2 doors open at the same time, can you? It'd be good to... If I go corridor... And then, oh, dark room. You cannot see floor plans while in the drafting in this room. After rank 8 has been reached. Each day a meal served in the dining room has after rank 8. Or security. View inventory of all the items in the current house. See, what I was thinking is, see how we're going. And I was thinking if we can just get rooms that will lead to the antechamber. Let's do security. I'm not going to write any more rooms down. Oh, okay. Cutscene. That's the first cutscene we've seen. That's very ominous. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Sorry. I'll edit that one out. That is so my bad. And the problem of having a gigantic cup. God. Okay, we got like a lot of different rooms we haven't seen yet. God, sorry, did not mean to ding that. I feel like that was really creepy. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it's doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where punch clock used to be, and in laboratory. Any questions, concerns regarding this process should be directed as always to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. I'm gonna write this down. It starts with an S. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. I mean, that's fair. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Okay. Equal true. Red equal lies. So we've got a nursery. Some sort of like museum, piano room. Oh, is that the drawing room? A swimming pool. Okay. What's that? A vault? View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay, so we have nothing. Keycard system. Currently offline. Set security level. I guess. It says S. Sinclair, I think the password is, but I cannot remember how to spell it. So, red memos are lies. Yes, so access levers are required for the antechamber. Okay. So access levers are required. Yeah. Righto. Okay, well, let's use the key. I actually am going to go to the guest bedroom and get 10. And there's a key as well. Nice. Because, yeah, I was running out. Ooh, well, that's useful. The dark room, the billiard room, which is another puzzle. There was something about the billiard room, wasn't there? Let's go to the dark room. Well, that's not creepy. Huh. Alright, let's just do that one. Spare room. See, go up here, in here, but it says levers are required. Locked. I feel like there should be a light switch. That's blocked. Right. So if I find a key... Pay me money. Oh yeah, I haven't gone through this way. Check one item, retrieve it on another day. I have nothing, I don't think. Dining room or closet. Let's go to the dining room. Not been in here yet. We've got that. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Yeah, let's go into there. So how much do I get? Oh, bananas. Let's do it. Let's just eat those bananas. Torch. Okay. Oh. I feel like maybe you should be fed. You do have food in there. Right. Oh, there's a... Nope. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Ouch. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his aeroplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Oh, that's what I wrote. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he's older. He's a crybaby. Aww. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I finally get to return in the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how he survived sharing a room. All things said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Welcome home. Nice. It said dining. Right. Nursery. Boudoir. Let's go to the boudoir. Key. Nice, so we've got the key. Ooh. Picture of the safe in the boudoir. Okay. Right. So, spare room. That was locked, wasn't it? I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I know. Not at all creepy in this room. Wine cellar, lavatory, or pantry. Ooh, God, yeah, but yeah, if I do pantry. The hell does that mean? Okay, I need archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Yeah, we're going to archive because I can get to that antechamber. There. Magnifying glass. A wooden brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. That will be so useful for checking out that safe number. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honour. Popular children's writer Marianne Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honour. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Sinclair. I'm going to write that down. I reckon that's the terminal password. I didn't know how to spell it. Okay, she elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son. That's why we're Blue Prince. Okay, and his inflexible love with the colour red. A statement has been held with much scepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Okay. Bombings. Children of the Black Order. Right. No. So she was killed. Because of a book she wrote and dropped her publishers. Right. Cheeky, cheeky. Red door. Lock. Just locked. Locked. So what did I have? Magnifying glass and car keys. Ah, okay. So I could get to the garage. I need to go back to... Where was the boudoir? That's where I need to go. Yeah, if I go in here, what does it give me? Oh, does it only give it to me once? Damn. Yes, pay my fine. That's the bedroom. Where's that? I thought that would show me the code. Be good to keep this magnifying glass if I can. That's locked, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. Hello. Today's main course, country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with mashed potato, parmesan cheese crust. 20 steps, plus an additional 10 if you have a boiler room. Oh, I'll have dinner. Thank you. So where do we need to go now? I've done all up there. I hadn't even go down this way or this way for the entrance hall. Alright. I think I'm done in there. And I'm done in the observatory, because that just goes to the storeroom. And yeah, I failed in here. That went down. Okay, yeah, that was the switchboard. Got 2 steps to go in here. Archive floor plan. Ooh, see, yes. This is what we want to do. I want to check in. Check item. I want to check... Yes. Thank you. Okay. That's what I want to do. No. I just wanted to click on that thing. Right. That's what I wanted to do. Coat check. No, that's fine. It's all the same thing. That is fine. That's awesome. So these red doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So that's a lie. Right. Gem requirement, freezer. Freezes your accounts. So gold and diamond amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used till tomorrow. Yes. But I'm... Oh. Okay. Okay. I have a limited time in here. Or does it need to warm up? There's a letter. Not for staff used. Just realised I probably should go back to the security. Oh, what's that? That's a gem. So freezer. Okay, so can I turn the freezer off and let it warm up? Probably. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are in placed in room in this instead. Okay. Confidential art, and that one's just a gem. A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use a dice to roll new floor plans. But I think that's me done now. I can go back to... Where is it? Utility closet. I want that. Break a box. I want to see... Oh, I want to see if I can turn this freezer off. So, is it through here? Dark room. On. Well, I don't have the gymnasiums and I don't have the garage right now. Keycard entry system off. Go back to that dark room. Is it through here? Oh, I gotta pay. I do need to go to security though. Ugh. I can't go in here. Oh, yes I can. It's frozen my account. That freezer's useful then, which means I don't need. Freezes gems and money. Right. Okay. I'm gonna try oops. Claire. Ah. I thought I was being clever then. Now you're on. Oh no. I need that magnifying glass. Oh, there's a note. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Okay, it's an apple tree with a heart on it. Ooh. Lockpick. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. That would be more useful than magnifying glass. It's the same photo. Okay. What is with this photo then? We've got the 10 again. Yeah, the apple tree in the orchard. Yeah. I'm going to see if it can unlock some of these doors up here. Oh yes, it can. Lavatory, maid's chamber, which goes on to another room. Duck. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have interest in turning services may contact Mrs. Babish for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Wonder if it... No. Fine. It's only going to give me so many tries, isn't it? Ooh, I can do that one. Conference room, where they be spread, and I don't have any gems, so... Pins. There's a red note over there, that's lying. Okay, so the safe code is 9083, but that's a lie. But what we could do is try that in different ways. Oh, hello. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. If you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. I don't think we had anything. Archive floor plan. Billiard room. Yeah, okay. Let's do an archived. Bathroom. Which is nothing. There's nothing in this room. Can't even flush the toilet. So that's safe, but I don't think we have the safe. And that is the way we need to go. I've not got many footsteps left. Oh dear. 8. Does it give me any? Forgot, no it doesn't. 5. Oh no. Like, nah. You gotta go to sleep. Is that a bedroom in there? No. 1. We're done. Oh, come on. There was a... Ha! Sucker. But we're still done. Yeah. Call it a day. Gosh, 10 to 8. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Okay, so we found 28 rooms today. 5 red rooms, 6 bedrooms. So, okay, Mount Holly, Red Inn. Reach 9. 95 steps. New rooms, 14. We did pretty good. Save and continue. I want to try and get that safe. money. I know, it's fruit, but... I haven't been in the nursery. Oh, yeah, I was going to say we haven't been in the nursery yet. Okay. That's useful. The den we've been in. Storeroom. I need a gem right now. Don't need money. I wouldn't mind finding the freezer again. This, like, song is annoying me. I didn't get very far that way. I want to go and have a look at this nursery. Because we hadn't been in here. That's terrifying. I love ducks, but that's terrifying. Okay, the Red Prince. Okay, this is the book. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear that the view he had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It's the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. It's a story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay. It's not much in there. And that's barred. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't a very long day, was it? Let's go outside. I've got a key. Really? Okay. Make a wish. Okay. Is that barred? Oh yeah, that was creepy down there. Yep. Forgot about that. Hello, my handsome husband. How are you? Yeah, good. I'm enjoying this game. Oh, they chopped it down. How are you doing? Are you on the pod? Hey. It's a good game. So the idea is the rooms change every day, and you've got to go through and try and get to the antechamber. I guess you've got to find room 46, and there's only 45 rooms in the house. And each room does different things. So like some give you money, some require keys, some give you keys. And some have doorways, like 2 doorways, some have 4, some have no doorways, so you can like reach a dead end. And I've got up to here, but I couldn't unlock it.
Yeah.
And each day your inventory resets, so I'll lose all my keys, my diamonds, my money, and everything. And I've only got 46 steps, so I can only each time I enter a room, I lose a step.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I really like the art style. Like, it's very Borderlands.
It does look pretty Borderlands. Yeah.
And there's lots of clues, like I've been writing stuff down. That's yeah, it's just me.
Yeah. Just chilling.
I'm just chilling. You having fun? What are you up to?
Watching Spiff.
Oh yeah.
Oblivion.
Do you want to get Red Rising?
Yeah.
I might have a little sneaky. Well, what time is it? I might come off at 8:30 and do 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then I might have a snack.
Yeah.
You can leave it. Well, yeah, I was gonna say leave it open. Okay, so that heart tree is gone. I might call it a day then and try again, because that just did not work. Alright, well I'm going to do that because, yeah, we went to the Nook. That just... no. Yes. That was terrible. Okay, so you're going to see day 5 now. Pitiful bungalow today it was. Yeah, 6. We did 40 something rooms, I think, last time. No, it can't be 40. 20. Yeah, it's very Borderlands-ish.
Yeah. All the art style is.
I like it. Okay, so you start off here, and you have 3 doors, right? So you go through the main door, and you click on it, and it will give you 3 options. So the corridor's always unlocked. You have 2 items in the closet, but you don't know what items they are. Or you can do a puzzle in the parlour. Actually, you'd be pretty good at the puzzle, so let's try that one, depending on what it is. I'll go and get the keys. It's the same puzzle, but it's different. So we have 3 boxes. One always tells the truth and one always lies. And 2 are empty. So the blue one says, the black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. So one tells the truth, one tells a lie, I think. And what was the third rule? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one which displays only false. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So all 3 boxes are empty. That's a lie.
They're not, because one's always going to have something.
So this box and the blue box are empty.
Okay, could be.
And the black box contains gems. I think it's the black box.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I did the black box last time and it was empty. Yay! So now we've got 2 gems. I'm going to go for that key. I think that's it. Right. Go bedroom. That confused the heck out of me. Right, yeah, I see what we've done there. So security, let's go. Let's go. Still that, yeah. Archives or nursery. I'll go archives. And gem requirement, breaker box, guest bedroom. I'm gonna go confidential. Observatory. Nice. All right. Alright, let's go into the computer. Okay, viewer state inventory. We have nothing. Great. Keycard system. We don't have a keycard, so I'm going to do low. Change offline. This mode determines the default setting to the security door will be set to if power is lost. Unlocked. Okay. There was a... I want the magnifying glass to see that. And we'll go and see what the observatory is going to give us. Do I need to move it? No. Awesome. The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Awesome. I'll go and get that. Do I need keys for them? Yes, of course I do. Two keys in there. Ooh, yes, thank you. One key, no gems, but 12 gold. Right. Walled off. Red door. Red door. Anything on the desk? Alright. The den. Archive floor plan or the breaker box. You get a gem for that. And 2 doors. That's going to lead nowhere though. That's just going to go to lead to the observatory. So I'm going to go for archived. Wonderful. Which leads to the observatory. Wait room. Lose half my... Nice. Or confidential. I'm gonna... That's rough. But we've not been in there yet, so... It's rough. I need a gem, so let's get a closet. Golden key. Where's the other item? What now? Shoes. Pair of running shoes. Occasionally save footsteps when travelling long distances across the estate and grounds. Corridor. Oh, corridor it is. Because we're going upwards, which is nice. I'll try and get a bedroom now. Den. Yeah, I don't think we've reached rank 8 yet, have we? I'm gonna go for den. Grab that gem, because generally you get a bedroom, don't you? Spare room. Yeah, let's go spare room. Oh, that's walled off. Right. Yeah. Storeroom or chapel. Gem requirement. I'm gonna go for that one. Nursery. Yes. And a banana. Awesome. Okay. Passageway. 2 gem requirements. Or a guest bedroom. But if I go to guest bedroom, I am locking myself out of today, so it's archive floor plan. It's a breaker room. Wonderful. Great. And there's no point doing this because no. There's nothing I can do. So I have to call it a day, which is just great. Quaint cottage today. Yeah. It's difficult. Day 6. Right. Let's do it. No. Let's go. I'll put the chapel there. Corridor. Ooh, claim magnifying glass. I kind of need that. I'm gonna try and have a drink now without knocking the boom mic. I had a drink earlier and I just smacked my drink into it. Mm. I don't think it fits in there. Jeez. Huh? No. Yeah, I don't trust that. But I reckon that'll fit just a normal glass. Okay. A hallway would be good. Gives us 2. I know I've got the magnifying glass, but yeah. Boudoir would be good. Pantry's always good. Let's go for the pantry. Don't need the apple. Right. Commissionary, we don't have that. Let's do spare room. Yeah. And then we're doing better this time. We're doing better. Alright. Drawing room. Storeroom. Den. Den it is. Pick up a gem. We're just going to work this way. Could do the observatory. It does give me a room. Yeah. I get 3 footsteps, which is nice. And locked, right. So that goes into this room here. Nook gives me a key. I'm gonna do Nook. Drawing room would link to the observatory. Oh, I need a gem, so let's do storeroom then. Which locks off that one. Yeah. Yep. So that's as far as we can go this side. And that locks off that way. That's fine. Picked up some resources. That's good. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Best thing to do there. Best thing to do there is the guest bedroom, I think. And we've got car keys. Nice. So if we can get to the garage. Right, I've got money now to go in the chapel. Let's go down this way. Parlor, eater, God. Alright, let's do another, get some gems. Ooh. Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 and an additional 1. Nice. Pick up the... Yep. Yes, I know. I read it. Thank you. Okay, here we go, Sean. This box is the middle box, so that's lying. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. I'll go for that one. That one was easy. So we're over there. Bedroom, closet, or kitchen. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2. I think we'll do bedroom. Because I don't have to pay for anything. Ooh, we haven't been to the courtyard, so I'm going in here. This is a new room. Here's a shovel. Looks like it'd be useful for digging. Dig. I dug up a worthless old tin can. Wonderful. I am so going to change this song. Oops. Okay. I dug up a few old coins. 2 coins. I dug up and probably another 2 coins. Nice. I dug up a rather dirty coin. I dug up an oversized turnip. Should prove a nutritious snack. Nice. Well, that was useful. Passageway, which we have not been in yet. I'm going to do that. Okay, and 3 doors work. So let's go to the left. West Wing Hall. Green rooms do not cost. That's useful. Terrace. Or drawing room. I'm going to go terrace because we've not been in there. And we get a gem. And then we go this way. Utility closet with the breaker box. Laboratory. Experimental house features. Oh yeah. We've not been in here either. I typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and how, if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way to the door, on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips my fellow technicians would be appreciated. That's better. Yes. They are incredibly frustrating. So this is a blue note. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. So that is true. Lord knows what that does. Oh, we've got an arrow. Periodic table of elements. We've got an arrow going to the left. And then 3, 8, 12, 2, 9, 11, yep, 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. So that's got an arrow pointing that way. And that goes 1 to 10. So maybe it's 3, 8, 2, 9, 5, 10, 6, 4, 7, 1. I'm doing much better at these puzzles than I was in the other game, I think. It's a lot of like laboratory stuff here, isn't there? But not much to click on. That's the actual periodic table. Right. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point. This will be for the freezer. Test 205 out. Mount Holly freezer. Complete thaw. Melting point is 0. Complete thaw is what? 18? Right. Have to find the bloody freezer. Okay. Where are we? Goes in here, so it'll be... no. Breaker box or closet. Let's do breaker box. Did this say pipeline from the boiler room? So 3, 8, 2, 9, 5, 6, 4. Oh no, I've done that wrong. Yeah. Yeah. I need to find the boiler room. Wherever that could be. Wonder if we'll get lucky and find the boiler room. I don't think we've been to the billiard room either. And I've just screwed myself over doing that. Damn. Yeah. That was me not thinking. Now, there was a puzzle in here, wasn't there? Okay. What was that about the darts? Whoops. Oh, I didn't write it down. Right. I don't think I can go anywhere else. No, call it a day. We found a few more rooms, which is good. I'm getting the hang of it now. Right. I'll probably go for the den in there. Corridor. And probably spare room there. Let's go that way. Pantry or nook. I'm gonna go nook. A coupon book. A discount coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase. Nice. Parlor or chapel. Chapel because of that door up there. Now, I don't have any money. Oh, wait. So I can enter this without money. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that I needed money to enter this room. I just lose money when I enter it. Oh. Right. Really wanted security. But I think I'll go for that one. A dice. Oh, and a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Yeah, right. Take that. God. Items for sale. Redraw floor plans. I would like to go. Oh, we'll just go and get some money. Or the bedroom. We'll get the money. We'll lose a coin. Yeah. We'll get the gem. Passageway. Oh, 2. Oh. Parlor, I guess. Right, the boxes. The gems are on the desk. Well, that's a lie. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. The pool. Ooh. But it means I can't go any further that way. The hallway adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Locker room, sauna, and pump room. And then we got to take a risk on going through the den and the corridor to keep going. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. We've not been in here before. Let's have the banana. Can I go in the water? No. Yeah, I know. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan might differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day. No running. Yeah. Hopefully this is going to give us now bunk room, dining room. I'm going to go dining room. Hallway would be good. Library would be even better. Yes, we'll do library. We've not been in here yet either. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R to pull up the rarity unusual. Oh yeah, this is what we were looking at before. So we haven't got room 1. I haven't actually seen any of those. Oh goodness. There's still quite a few we haven't seen. Bedrooms. We still haven't seen 3 bedrooms. 4 hallways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green rooms. Wow, shops. We've only had the kitchen. Red rooms we've seen quite a lot of. Red rooms must be, yeah, they're bad. Yeah, and green rooms are good. Right. Can I go up there? I know there's something on the table, but I just wanted to... Mount Holly records. Total days 7. Oh, this is... I've played this for 2 hours, 8 minutes, have I? Yep. Longest day was 40 minutes, and average day is 20 minutes. I've taken 243 steps. I've used 16 gems, spent 7 gold. Yeah, right. Dartboard solved. Oh yeah, we haven't found any more upgrade discs. That's cool that it... Mount Holly's scrapbook. Oh yeah. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. Reading some Reddington. Oh, my first claim ticket. First time check magnifying glass. Yeah, right. My favourite floor plans Can't seem to ever pass it up. My observatory, most drafted, pantry, nook, and then parlour. Observatory, office, security, most time spent in entrance hall. Contraptions I've made. Okay, maybe one day. Most avoided floor plans, commissionary, lavatory, passageway. Okay. Wah, makes me stomach go. Book request form. Ooh. Books and periodicals requested in this form will be pulled and available next time you draft the library. March of the Count. Why is that not there? Pump system user manual. History of all. Flight of the Queen. Fall of the Fixed Stars. Swim bird. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. But none of these books are the ones that I had written down. Drafting strategy. I'm gonna go for that one then. Thanks. Cause you're a nuisance. A vault. 3 gems. Conference room. Yeah. Laundry room. Launder currency. If I do that though, I screw myself over. It have to be a conference room. So what was this note over here? Safe code. Oh yeah, I need to find that safe. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Ooh, okay. So this goes down to the corridor. Well, let's go to the commissionary. We've not been down here, so... Is there anything in the bin? No. 50% off. Day 20 and 21. Shop. There's a red note here. The commissionary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. That's a lie. Effective first week of December, payroll for all of our and seasonal staff we manage electronically. Password. We've seen that. Without. Okay. There's a games arcade. Right. Gems. Today for sale, 1 gem, a sledgehammer, a set of gems, or running shoes. What on earth does a sledgehammer do?
Break stuff.
I know it breaks stuff, but I don't want to know what it does in the game. Or a gem. I'm gonna come back, I think. Thank you, smartass.
You're welcome.
Alright, west, all the garage. Do we have coupon book and a metal detector? I really, really want to get in there. But then I'm going to screw myself over again. So West Wing Hall it is. Money on the floor. Bedroom or hallway or observatory. I think we'll go to the observatory. Whee! And look through there and get another star thing. And we get a diamond. Nice. Okay. I was gonna say if that's locked, I'll be annoyed, so we don't want that. gem requirement or walk-in closet 4 items, but I wonder if that will give me a key to then. I am going to go for the walk-in closet because we have not been in here yet. And it does give me a key, thank God. Gems, gems. Ooh, a couple more rerolls. That's the lady. Okay. Yes. Okay, this is... We've got to keep going forward. Kitchen screws us over. Storeroom screws us over. We can redraw that. Passageway would be very nice. Hallway would be good, but passageway... I'm thinking hallway is only going to give us one option. That gives us 2. So one of these is blocked off. That one's blocked off. Let's go this way. Aquarium. Ooh, I want that. Oh no, but hallway would be even better. But aquarium. That sucks. Hallway. And that should... Oh no, that's not blocked off. Bedroom. That would lead us. Let's do bedroom. Get some steps. Locked. Great. Office. Ah, is that the... That's with the safe, isn't it? Guest bedroom, no. Storeroom, office. Right, let's redraw. Sauna. Tomorrow you start the day with an extra 20. Let's do that. And a gem. Very nice. Thank you. We'll do that. Pump room. Laboratory and then pump room. That's going to lead us on as well to... Yeah, look. Okay. Oh, and is that a key card? So... Okay, so fountain, reservoir, aquarium, kitchen, greenhouse, and pool. Okay, so we can take water from the fountain and the reservoir. I don't want to take water from the aquarium. The kitchen and the greenhouse. Oh, hello. Reserve tank, pump room. Pump room control panel, water source selection. One... Oh my god. I can feel myself getting tired now. Like my brain is starting to switch off. What time is it? 8:30. Yeah, I might... There's no point doing this because I can't do anything with this. And I don't think I can go anywhere else. Oh, no, I can't. I got a coupon book. Yeah. Oh, the only thing I can do is the corridor. See what that gives me. Yeah. Yeah, it's that way. Oh, that way. Oops. Getting lost now. Oh, there's the entrance hall. So the only room I didn't open up is this one. I mean, it's not going to take me anywhere, but... See, vault would be good. Laboratory. Ooh, laboratory though. I've only got 12 footsteps now. There's no much point, is there? Because I could do the water with that. Let's see what else I can get. Claim the magnifying glass, but there's no point. There's no point. Yeah. Nah, there was no point in doing that. I feel really bad for this hamster. Just lost. I think that's really cool. Whoops. That's even better. I might just take a screenshot a minute. Oh wow, that just yeeted the camera. I don't think there's much point in continuing at the minute because I am starting to get really tired. But I think I'm going to come back and do this tomorrow. I've enjoyed doing it. Let me put it on that. And on that. And on that. You're enjoying Red Rising. I think I'm currently on book 2. So I think I'm going to go back and do... Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to stop and go and read book 2. It's 20 to 9 in the evening here. And get a good night's rest because I've got a toddler tomorrow who's going to keep me busy. I've got a lot of housework to do. And then I think in the evening we'll stream. And I think you're going to play COD? Maybe? Join me in here then, if not, and help me. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's been very surprising, but it's time to call it a night. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for those who are lurking. This will go on my YouTube channel, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate that. Have an absolutely lovely evening or day, wherever you are, and stay safe. See you on the next one.